Today we talk about a story of Noah. It is described in Old Testament of Jews and in Bible also. Many time it says the story of Noah. So what exactly story of Noah before the great flood was exactly? I would like to take all of your attention on that. The story of Noah was actually the story of Indian past history, and Noah known as Indian history King Satyavart, king named Satyavart. Satyavart meaning is the person who follow truth as his duty. So the story of Noah is somehow not introduced completely, and now I'm not sure why story of Noah was told half to people. If you check in Bible or if you check the Old Testament of Jewish, they say simply it say like the God told to Noah, the great flood is coming. He have to take all seeds, collect. He have to collect all seeds of alive beings in one big boat, and then after when the flood is done, then again the new life will start by all these seeds. That how the Bible teach or Old Testament of Jewish teach. But the story of Noah, other half part was hidden. I'm not sure if they didn't have access to know the true story of Noah, or simply there was some other reason involved why they didn't told the complete story of Noah. As we know as Indian history, the story of Noah is a story of King Satyavan. Now I will in short terms I will explain the story of King Satyavan, known as Noah. He catch one fish on the uh, river. He took it in hand. Somehow he was giving water to the sun god. But meantime he seen there was fish, and that fish asked the shelter from that king, and that fish grew his size in one day in any much. And then king was surprised and amazed. He realized that is not a creature, but it is something special. So he asked, well, he had doubt if it is God or Lord Vishnu itself in that creature form. In the finally, when he asked, then he seen Lord Vishnu appear and told, well, the great flood is going on. So you have to collect all the seed of alive beings and collect in the boat. And I will save that boat during that flood. I will leave that boat as a huge fish on the sea. So everybody knows, as a Bible teach or Old Testament of Jews about Noah. Noah was saved by God, but doesn't say how, which way. So I just want to take attention here of all of you. From story of Noah, simply one thing was taken away, and that was during the story of Noah and the great flood, the incarnation of Lord Vishnu as fish, fish, fish is an incarnation called Matsya avatar. So the question comes, why they didn't include Lord Vishnu incarnation, Matsya avatar it called, Matsya in Sanskrit. So why they didn't include it, the complete story of Noah for everybody? I'm not sure if there was some religious politics behind it. They told the half story of Noah, what all believer of Bible knows the story of Noah simply. So meaning that story was Indian history. And story of Noah, the half part taken away was incarnation of Lord Vishnu to save that boat as fish on the sea. About that I will put short video of that story under my YouTube video. So the main thing is why the harp story was told in Bible or in Old Testament of Jews. Those are researchers, they should check. Flood came one time all over earth and one person was appointed for it, known as Noah and known as Satyavart. So meaning that was one person. Simply Bible know him as Noah, or Jewish Testament know him as Noah. But the Noah was known as Satyavart, King Satyavart from Indian history. So story of Noah was actually history of one Indian king, one loyal king who named as King Satyavan. So I share this to simply tell everybody where the root start from and what part is taken away from the history and the root of any spiritual path. Even story of Noah you can find in many religion, we can say, by different title, or maybe same title they say Noah, but that is actually Indian history. And the half part is taken away, that is the incarnation of Lord Vishnu during that flood period to save that boat with all seeds of life. Now I told before that, but again I will remind, as Jewish culture or old history, they describe one holy river came on earth in the holy mountain from Almighty God. That is simply a story of North India. That saint name was Bhagirath. In Jewish, it has different name for same saint. That holy river was Ganga River. It still exists today. People go to visit that holy river all over the world, or all over the globe. People goes there. It came from Almighty God. If you see in the picture also, you will see from Lord Shiva head, the river is falling down, the water is falling down. So it indicates one thing: Almighty God, Lord Shiva, holy river Ganga, holy mountain Himalaya. So meaning it is simply shared the history of India. So where all these spiritual path and religion started from? But there will be many scholar or follower, those will not agree. And those who want research on that, they should research what time flood of Noah took place in the history and what time King Satyavart was. They both was in same time. They both was one person. Only in Bible way we know him Noah. In Jewish Testament way we know him Noah. In Indian history way we know him the king from India named or called King Satyavan. I will put short video under this video for many different uh, clue. You can combine all the spiritual path. Root is one, and that is the inspiration for all of you to search, and that will help everybody to connect. to have respect and understanding for each other. A spiritual path, because the story of Noah is a history of the India, the king Satyavart. Simply, it may indication clear one thing: the spirit of Lord Krishna, spirit of Buddha, and spirit of Christ was one. So many Bible preacher says, if you believe in Lord Buddha, he cannot save you. If you believe in Lord Krishna, he cannot save you. Only the Jesus Christ. Now, if these three incarnation as Buddha, as Christ, or as a Krishna was one supreme soul, then those accept Christ and refuse Buddha. And if as a second coming Buddha appear first, then would Buddha accept them? Because they refuse him by different name. And if second coming of Lord Krishna appear in some point, will he accept them? Because it is same supreme soul we are talking about, same spirit, the Buddha spirit or the Jesus spirit or the Krishna spirit was one. The title or name was different because the birth was in different time according to requirement of all humanity or earth. So I would simply like to say all history is connected and it is pulled different way because people want to make differences, or these false teachers want to make difference between religion and make their politics, cook their politics on that faith of humanity or people, and the half history is taken away simply. So dear friend, I will put some interesting video under my YouTube video link. I will put, you can check. That will help everybody to connect the true history. Thanks for watching.